Hello, my name is Samer, and today with SpacesEDU, we'll explore two powerful assessment tools, the GrowthBook and the Proficiency Report. Together, they are designed to track student growth in a more meaningful way and simplify your assessment practices. These tools are available to teachers with a licensed account and the optional assessment add-on, all through a web browser. To access the GrowthBook and Proficiency Report, simply enter your class and choose the Assessment tab from the top navigation menu. The GrowthBook and the Proficiency Report are fully synchronized. Any changes made in the GrowthBook will automatically be reflected in the Proficiency Report. Please note that you will need to add curriculum tags to your account to get started. We have a dedicated video on this topic. The GrowthBook is your digital gradebook for day-to-day tracking. In this example, Mr. G's students have just presented some amazing book talks with communication and literary elements as the focus. You'll see that these competencies, communication and literary elements, have been identified and are then assessed with proficiency scores with the option to apply an overall proficiency score if activated in district settings. Please keep in mind that an overall score is not an automatic average, but rather a choice made with professional judgment. Please note that the proficiency scale is also determined at the district level. This book talk is an example of a rapid assessment. It is simply a gradebook entry that does not require evidence of learning. To add an assessment in the GrowthBook, click the plus Add Assessment button, add a title, curriculum tags, and click Create. You might notice that there are blue and green entries within the GrowthBook. Blue entries are rapid assessments in which no evidence is required, such as the book talk example just given. Green entries are connected to SpacesEDU's amazing activity feature. This is a personal favorite as students can capture their learning and growth over time with SpacesEDU. And teachers don't need to double their assessment efforts by also entering this in the GrowthBook. Let's take a look at this in action. While creating an activity, teachers can choose to add the activity to the GrowthBook by toggling this in their activity settings. Right after this action takes place, the GrowthBook and the activity are synchronized. Teachers can apply feedback and assessment from the Activity Quick Review table, and students have posts with visible assessment practices. At the same time, this assessment data is connected to the GrowthBook, which effectively captures growth within one location in SpacesEDU. For more information on SpacesEDU's activities, please reference the Activities tutorial video. While assessing competencies in the GrowthBook, there's a few key actions to streamline your practice. Yes, you can add proficiencies one by one, or you can use keyboard shortcuts or bulk apply. Let's start with keyboard shortcuts. Take a look at this handy shortcuts reference before you begin. This includes your custom shortcuts. Or give bulk apply a try. I love this for in-the-moment rapid assessments such as observing group work. Mr. G can bulk apply proficient, and as he walks around the room, he can make individual adjustments. I do want to call out that you should adjust the number of students displayed on the page as bulk apply applies to those on the screen. While assessing within the GrowthBook, be sure to utilize filters to help determine competency coverage, reassessment opportunities, and overall mastery of competencies. This is the perfect assessment companion for teachers who are using a variety of learning methods and who want to effectively capture assessment data in one location. Now, what if you want to track a student's progress over time? Compare their skills from the beginning of the year to now? Share a clear summary of their growth with parents or administration. If you answered yes to any of these questions, the Proficiency Report is the tool for you. This is where all the magic happens. The Proficiency Report gives you a global, visual overview of a student's progress. It automatically integrates all the activities and entries from the GrowthBook, creating a complete assessment trail. Let's take our student Hiro as an example. The GrowthBook showed us his assessment today, but the Proficiency Report shows us his evolution. With the Proficiency Report, you also have powerful filtering options. Focus on specific students, subjects, or tags. It's perfect for multi-level classes. Additionally, you can easily export reports as a CSV file to share with parents or administrators. Finally, notice all the benefits of a visual report. Color codes give you an instant overview of student mastery based on the most recent or trend data. This information is valuable for guiding your teaching. I see here that Hiro has progressed so much over the year. I can even see his work linked directly to many different tags. So simple and practical. This was our overview of SpacesEDU's two complementary assessment tools, the GrowthBook and Proficiency Report. Now, it's your turn to get started on the wonderful journey of formative assessment.